Welcome to Rishi's Manchester United warehouse. We've only made videos up till now about Manchester United, and most of it has been around the situation um, around Eric Ten Hag. And I wanted to branch out a little and talk about the Euros, which are one of my most favorite sporting tournaments. I love watching sports. The World Cup is my favorite sporting tournament. I think the World Cup I enjoy more than certain Indian festivities as well. Um, Followed by the Olympics, uh, followed by the Euros. I love watching European football. Um, so a bit of a reveal from my end. So sorry for the buzzing. Bit of a reveal from my end. I root for Holland primarily as a national team. And on top of that, I will root for Man United players. So three players that I am rooting for essentially are Marcus Rashford, Harry Maguire, and Kobe Menu. They'll be present in the English camp, maybe Luke Shaw as well. He's fit. And that would essentially mean I'd have a soft spot for England um in this Euros. I pre-ordered the English jersey as well. I don't think I'll order the Dutch jersey. I have a couple already, but yeah, English jersey is on its way. If there's a game between England and Holland, I would root for Holland. But in my mind, I'd know that we're not going past this England side, no matter who is managing. England side is stacked. Um, I don't think they're the favorites to win the tournament. Um, a lot of people have called them favorites, but I think there's a better cohesion between the manager and the team. Um, in other camps, certainly more than England. And yeah, let's do the prediction. So, interesting thing to notice. Just give me a moment. Interesting thing to notice. Um, the three teams that the three teams that are going to qualify essentially are coming out of Georgia versus Greece, Ukraine versus Iceland, and Wales versus Poland. The three teams that I think will qualify between Georgia and Greece. I think Georgia will qualify. They have a certain person from Napoli. I think he can really change the game. Between Ukraine and Iceland, I think Ukraine have the edge. Uh, Quality again, like Wales and Poland. I think that'll be tight. I think Poland will just screech through, but yeah, I mean it'll be between Poland, um, Ukraine, and Georgia, the three teams that will qualify essentially by the qualifiers route. And judging by their strength in depth and everything, I think they'll do uh, good in the Euros. So their uh, predictions won't really matter. We'll see when we reach those levels. But let's start. So Group A: Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland. So I think Germany are the clear favorites from Group A. Despite their on-field issues, I think Julian Nagelsmann rocked France the other day, and I think Germany have a have a lot of quality players. And the games Germany, Scotland, I see Germany winning. Germany, Hungary, maybe a draw. Hungary, Switzerland again, a draw or a win. But yeah, I think Germany uh can scrape 5 points out of this group, and that would essentially um cause a cause a major thing in their favor because the other three teams in this group, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland, are almost equal, in my opinion. Hungary have a lot of good quality players. Scott McTominay, they have again McTominay, uh, decent players. Switzerland have great players as well. I think Scotland would come second essentially. Um, just because they've shown some form in the qualifying stages. Uh, and yeah, I mean, followed by Switzerland and then Hungary, in my opinion. So Group A, Germany, Scotland, Switzerland, Hungary. Group B is between Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania. I think this is sort of the group of death. I mean, I think Italy will win the group, most definitely. The defending champions, I think, great players again. Chiesa, I think this team will take this occasion very seriously, provided that they did not get a chance to even participate in the last World Cup. They'll have a point to prove, and I think Italy come out on top. So this will be my first big, um, first big uh, take. Croatia will outperform Spain. I think Spain will go through, but just last two World Cups, Croatia have done phenomenally, and a certain group of players are getting carried forward did to this tournament. I think this might be Modric's last major tournament, and I think he'll step up and deliver. I don't think Spain really have that in them um, to go past the round of 16 or maybe the round of 8. And yeah, I mean, Spain and Albania from third and fourth, followed by Group C, Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. So England get the clear shout out from my opinion, followed by Denmark. Great team, X and Holland. Yeah, I mean Slovakia and sorry, this is Slovenia, right? Is there an SVK? Yeah, this is Slovenia. Um, Slovenia and Serbia. Yeah, I mean, I think Serbia go through as the third team from this group and followed by Slovenia. So yeah. So Group D, my favorites: Holland, Austria, France, and Georgia. I think Holland. Actually, no. I mean, France have to. I think Holland will win their other two games, but will be beaten by France. Um, Similarly, France I think will beat all the three teams. Austria, I think, will win one game, probably against Georgia and lose other two. And maybe Georgia can and maybe Georgia will lose all their games. That is what I think will happen in this group. So Group E, Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine. Oh, this is a tough one. Belgium, I think first, definitely. Too much quality. Slovakia. Is Marek Hamšík playing? I'm not sure. I think he's retired long back. I haven't heard his name in such a long time. That Slovakia team I would have fancied, but I don't know, man. I think Ukraine maybe round of 16, just on vibes, followed by Slovakia and Romania. Yeah, possible. Turkey, Portugal, Czech Republic, and Wales or Poland. Who did I say? Poland, yes. So I think it will be Portugal, followed by Poland, followed by Turkey, followed by Czech Republic. Yeah, that would be okay. Now the best third performers. Okay, so Switzerland, Spain, Serbia, Austria, and Slovakia and Turkey. Okay, so best four out of these. I think Spain definitely won. Um, Austria, Slovakia, Turkey, Switzerland. I think Austria, Ralf Ragnick. I think Serbia. I think Switzerland. And then Slovakia and maybe Turkey towards the end. So Spain, Austria, Serbia, and Switzerland will go through out of these six teams. Spain because quality. I think Ralf Ragnick will do well for Austria. Um, yeah, I mean Serbia and Switzerland have quality as well. So Slovakia, Turkey. Oh, okay. So now round of 16, Germany versus Denmark. Difficult game. I mean, this would be a great game to watch. But home advantage, I'd say Germany. Just nick it against Denmark 1-0 or 2-0. Um, or a 2-1 score. I think it'd be very, very interesting. So between Scotland and Croatia, I think Croatia win the game easily, but Scotland will give them a fight. I think it'll be like a 2-1 again. Italy versus Spain, the big game in the round of 16 already. I think Italy beats Spain. Italy, defending champions again. I think Italy and Spain, did they face in the group stage? Yep, they did. They absolutely did. I think Italy will beat Spain again. England versus Switzerland. England favorites. Many people are calling them the favorites. Best team in the tournament. I think they'll thrash Switzerland 2-0, 3-0, maybe. Yeah. Portugal and Serbia. Uh, Difficult. Portugal don't really perform very well in the round of 16s and the quarters of the Euros. Generally, the one fluky one was when the one that Ronaldo won. They came third in their group. I don't know, man. Portugal versus Serbia. I think Portugal. I think Serbia. I think this is where Ronaldo's journey with international football comes to an end. Serbia go through. I just don't feel. I just don't feel it in my gut. To be fair, this is wanted to put in some spicy opinions. Yeah, I mean Serbia go through against Portugal. So Holland versus playoff B winner. Holland versus Ukraine. Very very difficult game on paper for Holland to win. But I think I'd back Holland. I think Holland will go through. Yeah. So Belgium versus Austria. This is a spicier game than you realize because Ralf Rangnick again, Austria Schlager, they have great players. To be fair, so I think they're gonna give a good fight to Belgium and Martinez, man. Just don't fancy him, to be fair. I think this will be a sad end to Belgium's golden generation. I think Austria go through. And France and whoever it is, France go through. So the quarterfinals are between Germany and Italy, Serbia and Holland, Austria and France, and England and Croatia. So Germany and Italy, I think Germany beat Italy. I think Italy, again, home advantage. I think Italy are possibly, I put Italy down for this game if it was played in any location minus Germany, but I think the crowd will be behind them. I think this game has the potential to go to penalties. Now I see the German, I see the German advance towards the semifinals at home. Holland versus Serbia. I think Holland. Yeah, I mean higher quality team. I think they'll beat Serbia. Not that I might sound biased, but yeah, I think they'll beat them. France versus Austria, France definitely, and England, Croatia. Very very spicy game. You cannot undermine Croatia. They did it against Brazil in the World Cup. Everybody's favorites till that point. The dancing. But yeah, I mean, England versus Croatia. I think England will just inch it out. And yeah, I mean, it'll be England versus France again in a big stage. Germany versus Holland. You know what? Holland. Germany will go far, semifinals, and maybe provided they've had so much difficulties, this will be the end. I think this Holland team is young. It can shock people, and I think it will shock Germany with a 2-0 victory in the semifinals and book their place in the finals, the European Championships. And between France and England, I think it'll be France. I think France will break English hearts like they did in the World Cup. This is too much quality. Mbappe, Griezmann, I think these players have already won trophies and They know what to do essentially, and it will basically put Holland and France in the finals of the European Championships. I think France will win the Euros 2024. Perfect way for Haaland, perfect way for Mbappe to book his plane tickets from Berlin to Madrid. And yeah, I mean, 25, almost 1 in 4 people have predicted this outcome. Portugal. You're going to get disappointed, the Ronaldo fans. So yeah, this is a recap of a very juvenile prediction. Not at all backed by any performance statistics or anything, just vibes. And yeah, let my tummy predict. This is what my gut says. France winning the European Championships. Netherlands giving a great fight. England, the favorites, coming a metaphorical third or fourth. And Germany, proud at home. Okay, guys. With that, I'd want to end my video. Thanks, guys, for watching. I see steady growth. 200 plus people watched the last one. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. It'll do a lot of good for my channel. And bye bye.